shit. I might better chew that off. But I'll get to that later. 10:46. Tuesday, December 30th. And right now, it's time for the wake up week. Yeah. But before we do the wake up bake, there's a few things I would like to take care of first. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the first things I might have to do. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm loving this little comb right now. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it time to throw this one away yet? Oh, yeah. Okay, when I took out the dragon, loosened up the naps, created a little snowfall. Most importantly, I got my face right. Okay. Okay. Now we ready for the best part of waking up. And no, I ain't talking about Folgers in your cup. Although I ain't gonna bullshit you, a little Folgers right now. Maxwell House. Shit, even a Starbucks roll up on a nigga right now. Cigarettes. Cigarettes. I just had them. I just had them things. I got one from last night. Oh well. There we go. Something I can work with. Okay. I ain't get much done yesterday. Because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got trapped on my phone for a little bit too long. And then when I did try to hit the block, ended up socializing when I should have been working. Then the rain came. And after the rain came, I just didn't have it in me. It was a wrap for me. But it was nice to speak to the homegirl. Although I wish she'd catch me somewhere else besides where I'm working. I wish we had different conversations. Instead of generally the same conversation. One thing I hate is to have a conversation with somebody and that conversation seems to be generally the same topic, complaints about somebody else. It's the only thing that I think is uncomfortable. Because I really don't like to engage in gossip. I try to say what I can to change the topic. Instead of complaining about symptoms, I have this ability to listen closely to details to identify the source of the symptoms. And some people are just stupid. Ain't nothing else to it. And you shouldn't worry yourself about stupid people. Because then you're going to get stupid. Just focus on the righteous things, the pure things, good report, that are just. Not just stupid, but just right. And I don't know why she keep talking to me like I'm supposed to go over there and do something. I'm not fucking with that corner. I ain't got shit to do with that corner. When security kept running me off that corner, I left that corner alone. Now I'm looking at it like the constantly keep hearing these same old complaints between these older people about one corner that wouldn't let me work. Now I can hear her complain about him being on it all the time. And it's like, I ain't fucking with that corner. Nah. I don't even think it's right. And I gotta hear them talk about working on the corner. I used to get a lot of headaches for trying to step on them. Just a little irritated. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I ain't got no problems with homegirl, but she keep crying about the same dude hogging the corner that I couldn't work on because security want to keep running me off the damn sidewalk. And that was the biggest problem I had with it. How come when I step out there, they got security telling me I can't work on the sidewalk? Now I got him complaining about who working it too damn much and too damn long. Now, I'm not fighting. I don't care. I'm trying to work where they don't run me off. I don't want to hear about that shit. You got anything else going on in your life you can discuss? Besides crying about another black man on a different corner? How greedy him and his wife is. Ain't nothing productive to me. But I'm glad. Let me practice switching the conversation over to something else. It's good practice. But still, I don't feel like hearing other people's complaints. Especially when I ain't got nothing to complain about. I don't want to hear those complaints. And then the gripes about people get disability and shit and all of that. To that, there are some people who need it, catch hell getting it. And usually the ones that don't need it get too much of it. And they're the ones that think they get paid to act stupid. That's the one thing that gets on my fucking nerves the most. There's actual people that need that type of financial assistance. And they go through hell and high water to get barely enough. And then there's people who get too goddamn much that just act fucking retarded. Don't really need no disability. Because all they're going to do is fuck it up. It's like a system designed to reward undeserving and create challenges for those who need it. It's working all ass backwards. It's supposed to be a system to help people that really need some kind of assistance. But it seems like they system fucked up. I've seen junkies and addicts get through the system and get paid out. They fucked up faster than people who actually are trying to make it in the world and trying to have a stable, normal life. I don't even want to look into the system. I don't even want to try to fix the system. I don't even want to be bothered with it. If all the people involved in it can't get it right, what the hell am I going to do? It's 30 years of my life. I've met several people who let me know they don't need that shit, but they got it hooked up, sweet setup. While I see other people who actually need it are stressed the fuck out trying to get it. It's a wicked system. It's a wicked, wicked system. I ain't gonna call it broken, because what it's designed to do is doing very fucking well. We might call it a fail, but let's look at who is running the goddamn program. Who is coordinating shit. The methodologies they use to determine who gets a redistribution of wealth and who has to struggle. It's crazy. And you know what's even funnier? So many Christians, so-called Christians, be getting dicked over by the system, trying to believe in something other than their Christian God. And then there are so many so-called Christians that prove that that system ain't shit. I have to say it like that. A lot of those claim to be righteous are the devil themselves. There's so many misled and confused, going off the gossip of hell instead of actually reading the scriptures. If Christians really read the scriptures, there'd be no social services. There'd be no welfare programs. It'd just be congregations helping out the congregation. God's people acting like God's people instead of the church of Satan. It's all real about Charlie Kirk's wife. Over one of Charlie's friends talking about when Charlie found out that his wife was, the enemy placed to watch him so he wouldn't do too much. His whole relationship was a setup to make sure that he don't correct what's wrong. And it's like, my first thought is, how they know back when he married that woman that he was going to be an influential figure that might cause a problem? Why would this secret society, Illuminati with lesser means, know that he was gonna be somebody they might have to murk. It's like the narrative is fucking stupid. I got to say that. There's so much fantastical conspiracy bullshit. Man, I appreciate Charlie Kirk saying the righteous things he said, trying to encourage people in the right manner about going things. But how did they know that he was going to be powerful